and you can literally do a GTA perspective of the car. Like, what? I'm going to put the camera right there. Yep, this car is definitely me. So you all wanted to see the new car, and here it is. To an Audi A7 3-litre TDI Quattro. Now I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Ryan, why would you get rid of the RS3? The RS3 was so sick, it looked incredible, it was fast, it was loud, it was sporty, and all of those things honestly got too much. It was super loud. I literally got pulled over by police in London for having a car that's too loud. Pulled over and asked me for the weapons in the car that had gunshots and all this stuff. Like, I made the thing absolutely ridiculous. And all the driving that I've been doing and all the traveling that I've been doing lately, I needed comfort, man, and this car is absolutely phenomenal. This is my next project from Exclusive Automotive, and it's the Audi A7 3-litre TDI 5.0 Quattro. Check it out. So as you can see, this car does have air ride, and that's something that I've always wanted on one of my cars. I've always wanted to have something that can just drop down to the floor, sit low. Okay, so this car is one of a kind. In fact, it's actually the only one in the world that has air ride performance fitted to the vehicle. There was custom struts that were put on the suspension and on the vehicle itself to actually allow it to have the air ride performance fitted. And that's why it sits like this. It looks absolutely incredible. And that was a massive thing for me as well, you know, since having the Audi RS3 and wrapping it in the matte khaki green. It was a trend, it was something that I had never seen before. I put it on that car, I'd seen it all over Instagram, and seen a bunch of other people wrapping their Audis in matte khaki green and this and that, so I was just like, okay, I'm bored now, what's next? And this is one of the times when I actually decided on what car it was that I wanted, because I had a big trip coming up. Me and my fiance were about to head to Paris to spend Valentine's together. She came over for a weekend, and it was an absolute crazy weekend. I'll tell you more about that later. But basically, she was coming over and I was like, you know, what do I want to drive to Paris in this time? I want something that's fast, I want something that's comfortable, and I don't want to hear my exhaust popping and banging the whole time. I love the pops and bangs, do not get me wrong, I promise, I love them. The Mercedes is right behind you right now, and I can see the exhaust just popping out of the top. Like, I love it, guys, I honestly love it. But sometimes you want to just like sit back, cruise, put on some music, put the heated seats on, and the heated seats on this, they burn your ass, bro. You be sitting there just melting in the seat, just like, oh yeah. And it's got everything that the Audi RS3 had, but more and more comfort. It just obviously isn't as fast. The Audi RS3 does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. And you seen the launch control that I did with my mom in the car. She lost her mind, and that's just obviously one car that I'm going to be doing the launch control stuff with. I will get other crazy cars that are faster than the Audi RS3. And we'll be scaring some more people for sure. Stay tuned for those videos. But with this one, it's still pretty quick. I mean, 0 to 60 on this around 5.5 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever. And it's still a 6-cylinder V6 engine in a 3-litre TDI, which obviously the torque on this is crazy as standard. So with the remap on this and exhaust and all these things that are gonna get done to it, it can be crazy again, but I like the way that it has the spoiler that pops out, so I can have the sleek design, but then I can pop out the spoiler and it adds that edge, you know what I mean? It's cool, it's got both looks to it, so I love that about this car, and I feel like I got the best of both worlds. And you know what else as well? I love the fact that everyone was saying, oh my god, you're gonna get a Porsche, you're gonna get Audi RS6, and I'm glad that a lot of you people did say the Audi RS6, because I was so close to going again to the daddy of the Audi RS3, which is 110,000% without a doubt the daddy of the RS3 is the Audi RS6. You are right, and I can confidently say that sooner or later, whether it will be back in the States or it will be here, I will end up getting an RS6 one day because that is one of my favorite cars. But I was stuck between this and a Range Rover Sport, and I just wanted comfort for a little bit, you know what I mean? I wanted to switch things up. Really good on fuel. I mean, the Audi RS3, I was literally putting 50 to 60 pounds every single day inside that car to drive. So just bear in mind, it was a very expensive car to run. So one of the amazing features on this car, and it is definitely one of my favorite, is the fact that it has this thing called lane assist. So when you're driving, you're a little bit sleepy, you're a little bit tired, it will measure itself between the lanes that you're driving and basically make sure that you stay in the lane. And if you're starting to drift off or whatever, it can sense on the cameras that are facing you whilst you're driving. It has a thing called Audi Presense, and this will basically detect if you're drifting off the road or you're, you know what I mean, if you're not awake and you're not focused. It'll shake the steering wheel and be like, and you're like, whoo. Very good for driving, very practical, very comfortable, and very, very safe. Yeah, look at that. No. Let me just go back down 1 second. Crazy. Yeah, this. Woo! The airlift performance is nuts. On a car like this that has never been done before, I love it. Let's take a look at the interior right now. So inside here, guys, we have a full spaceship vibe going on. So the blue lights that are inside, guys, you can change them to any color that you want. Previously, I spoke about in other videos was the digital dash, which I also said that I wasn't too keen about, but I mean, it's growing on me massively, as you can tell. Since having this car, I have fell in love with the dash on this. And also, just look at this, look at this setup right here. So check this out right now. This is so cool, guys. You press on the camera right there and you can literally do a GTA perspective of the car. Like, what? Guys, this thing is insane. You see the Mercedes over there, come on. CERTIFAM. But check this, 360 view of the car is absolutely insane. It has cameras all around the car, so you can pick where you want to look at. And basically, well, I think it does anyway. You can look at the front of the car in 360, you can look at the roof of the car. And as you can see, guys, out of the panoramic sunroof, there is absolutely no camera popping out of there. However, this technology is crazy because you can see the roof of the car, you can see what's going on, and it's just nuts. Check on the side mirrors. I mean, that's quite confusing. I can't really see what that's doing. But it just gives you literally the mirrors are showing you the side of the car there, so it's very ideal. Oh, I went dark. Lights, please. Look at the blue. Wow. Lights, please. Thank you. And it's just a super interactive car with the software that's inside to the software that's on the outside of the car. The cameras on the mirrors, the cameras on the back of the car, the cameras up above, giving you that bird's eye view and you can see everything that's going on. The intelligence system on the car as well. You can watch movies, you can do all sorts of stuff on there. And obviously I don't recommend you guys watch Netflix and drive with your movies playing and stuff, but this car has that capability. And it's just really comfortable, man. So I've been wanting to do this video, show you guys the car, speak about it, and also get your guys' feedback on comments of what you want to see me upgrade this car with. Because as you've seen from the Audi RS3, I got the car, it was plain black, it had nothing done to it, and we did so many things to that car. So same again with this one, guys. Let me know in the comments what you want to see me do to this. And yeah, it's a 2019 Audi A7 S-Line, fully loaded with every single piece of technology that you could even think about putting onto a vehicle. So we're gonna let you people know that we're about to head to a super sick location. Next week, me and my Collector Bikes family are taking 5 of the new C2 bikes away from London, out of the country, to a complete other country where we don't speak the same language, and it's about to be an insane trip with all of my boys. I'm so excited, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Subscribe to the Collector Bikes channel, the link is in the description below, and if you didn't already, cop your NFA merch. It is online and available for you to get right now, as well as the hats, as well as the socks, and everything else is there. Everythingcerti.com. Make sure you follow myself, Ryan_Taylor on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. You know what time it is. All day, every day.